Hello everyone, Jon, your Builder CPA here, and lately I've been getting a lot of questions about whether or not someone should go into business with someone else, or maybe someone already has a home building business and they're thinking about adding a partner. So let's see what happens when Bob the Bad Builder and Sammie the Star try to team up. Bob the Bad Builder and Sammie the Star decide to team up and become business partners. With Bob's expertise in the field and Sammie's knack for organization and finance, they believe they'll be an unstoppable force in the home building world. On paper, they're a perfect match. They're excited, ambitious, and ready to take on bigger projects together. The future seems bright. As the business grows, it becomes clear that Bob and Sammie have very different approaches to running the company. Bob, focused on short-term wins, wants to take on every project and grow as fast as possible, even if it means cutting corners. Sammie, on the other hand, is more cautious, prioritizing quality, careful financial planning, and sustainable growth. These differences start to create friction, with Bob accusing Sammie of holding the business back and Sammie feeling like Bob's recklessness is jeopardizing their success. Instead of addressing their differences directly, Bob and Sammie stop communicating altogether. Bob starts making decisions without consulting Sammie, like hiring additional workers and purchasing expensive equipment without considering the long-term costs. Meanwhile, Sammie begins tightening the purse strings without discussing it with Bob. This causes delays in projects and frustrates both the crew and the homeowner clients. The lack of transparency leads to mistrust, and the two partners start to blame each other for every setback the company faces. As the tension builds, the company's performance begins to suffer. Clients are unhappy with missed deadlines, their cash flow is a mess, and the team feels the strain of the two leaders constantly butting heads. Bob and Sammie's partnership has turned toxic, and the business they built together is now in jeopardy. They're spending more time arguing than problem solving, and their inability to align on priorities or communicate effectively has paralyzed the business. In the end, Bob and Sammie's partnership dissolves. Bob goes his own way, still chasing short-term gains, while Sammie refocuses on building a steady, well-planned business. The story highlights how important it is for business partners to share a vision, communicate openly, and respect each other's strengths. Sammie learned that a partnership is only successful when both parties are willing to collaborate and compromise. She moves forward wiser and stronger. Meanwhile, Bob, still trying to go it alone, struggles with the same issues that brought down the partnership. The story of Bob and Sammie show us that a successful business partnership requires more than just complementary skills. It requires shared goals, good communication, and a willingness to work through disagreements. Sammie learned the hard way that if partners can't get along, the business will suffer. Be like Sammie, find partners who share your vision, and remember that the business comes first. Also, my official advice, if you're considering a business partnership, think long and carefully about what it will mean with you and whoever you're going into business with. Being in business with someone is likely more intimate than being married to them. And think about how difficult it is to try to find the right spouse. It's equally as difficult to find the right business partner. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.